What's up guys, The Honest Outlaw here with John May from Ed Brown, and we're going to introduce you to a couple of cool new products. First off, we have the new FX2, the Commander size 1911 from Ed Brown, and this is a premium 1911 too, not like the Evo series. So you get all the bells and whistles. Steel frame, those fish scale serrations you guys really like, those awesome aggressive G10 grips which help the gun sit in my hand really nice, by the way. This is a 45 ACP bushing barrel, and it has something new on the top there.
Yeah, this is called the RMRcc for concealed carry. Just new from Trijicon. This is we brought out a new model to go with the new sight. This gun is designed for the concealed carry market with the bobtail and all those great features. This is the same as the FX1, the front slide cuts. We're calling this the FX2. It also has something unique. The concealed carry co-witness sights.
Yep, and in my shooting I really like that too. It obscures the vision through the optic a little bit less. You know, traditionally I'm not the biggest fan of it because of the way it looks on the gun. However, in operation, it works really well.
Overall, what did you think of the arrangement when you were shooting?
Oh, it was fantastic. I mean, right away, I was on at 75 yards and it was really easy to shoot quickly, even with the 45, because the gun, people talk about 45 recoil, but the reality is if you have good checkering and you have a steel frame, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And as far as the optic goes, I don't know if you guys can see how low that Ed Brown has cut this into it, but that's fantastic. Yeah. That's lower than any other optic company I've seen. I've actually been looking for somebody to do a cut like that for me for my 2011s, as my channel subscribers would know, and that's very impressive. So all in all, you can tell the gun was made perfectly with the optic. You can see that the frame cuts there and everything all look flush, and it just has that quality look to it. Tell us about these slide serrations. You guys went with that because you didn't like holes in the slide because you didn't want debris, right?
The FX1 has ports. Since it's a concealed carry gun, we eliminated the ports from it.
I like that. We use them, and it's usable and still minimal, so it has kind of a classic meets tactical kind of look to it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. And
it does.
The same thing with the American flag rear cocking serrations. We've done so much demand for that, and it looks so cool, and today is the way the current events are. Why not be a little patriotic when you're doing it?
Oh, absolutely. And the bobtail cut's a must for a carry, in my opinion, because it just cuts off that t-shirt spot where it, you know, your t-shirt catches on it, you can tell. It makes it a lot more concealable while still having a full-size grip, so you can maintain recoil control.
Well, remember, Ed released that over 20 years ago, and it's the most copied custom option on all guns, not just 1911s, but every gun probably has a version with a bobtail cut in it.
Oh, sure. That and your fish scale serrations that you have there. I'm a huge fan of those. Oh, snakeskin, sorry. they are really impressive. The way they grip and the way they look is awesome. They look way cooler than 25 lines per inch, and they grip just as good, if not better.
The FX2 will be available in black, and this is industrial stainless, and in 45 and 9mm.
Yeah, this guy's in 45 but 9mm will be available, and that's probably going to be a big win too, I would imagine. This optic though is also very cool. We're lucky enough to have this before most people, which is really nice, and it, you know, basically is a thinner RMR.
Yep.
I mean, it has a very similar sight picture. I didn't notice any degradation in sight picture for sure. So
well, the key ingredients to the new RMRcc, they took the electronics from the SRO. It's tough. It's got the toughness of the RMR with the electronics of the SRO. It's got the brightness lockout, so it'll stay there.
Yep.
It's got what, a gazillion years of battery life, and it's thinner, lighter, and smaller. And one more thing that I thought was cool: it's waterproof to 66 feet.
Well,
so you can dive in your pool and shoot with your red dot. You know, it's all cool.
If you're out fishing, drops in the lake, you swim down there and go get it, huh?
Well, the fine folks at Trijicon said one of the problems in the South was sweat.
Oh yeah.
And they wanted to get some serious waterproofing in it, so it would be great. Since it's a concealed carry sight, it ought to be suitable for concealed carry.
Yeah, and from my experience, you get water in these and they just pour right out anyway, which is really nice.
Yep.
Overall though, a super cool package. For those of you guys who want to carry a 45 or even a 9mm, this is a really good way to go to carry a gun that you could shoot well out to 100 yards while still maintaining tons of durability. I mean, it doesn't get much more durable than a steel frame and an RMR.
No, that's right. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I mean, 100 years from now, post toilet paper apocalypse, this thing's still going to be running just fine.
Be available soon at your Ed Brown dealer, or you can check us at edbrown.com, and we'll have one back up in 9mm, since that's his favorite caliber.
It is.
For Honest to run through the paces and do a full review on it.
Well, there you go.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.